Big ups out there, knuckle dragging, mouth drooling detractors. It's been a few days, but I don't know. Dude's been pretty boring. I haven't really found a reason to stream, but that's okay. I'm not really gonna do so much of a catch up. Like I say, there really hasn't been a whole lot going on, but there is some Battlefield stuff because that was just super shitty. So let us just partake in a Snort Bernellington clip before he goes live. I'm not expecting, I saw he wasn't doing a podcast today, and I should have streamed yesterday, but I couldn't get there. I can get here now, so let's go. We can do it.
Phil has the pignosis. He mind and brainwashes his viewers into contributing. Make a contribution tonight. Here we go. You ready? Woo! Woo! Okay, I'm indoctrinated. Sounds good. And it's the power of cultish groupthink mentality. I'm a cult leader. I think the pignosis works. Now, that doesn't even make sense. So Dante Hicks, who obviously is a troll, says this is a 220 dress style. 220 is a reference to a detractor meme, meaning that apparently I'm a paranoid individual, okay, who may have like delusions of being stalked and stuff like that. What would that have to do with the shirt?
He doesn't understand anything. It's just really so sad. I'm burned out on Phil, Review Tech, Wings, and Boogie. It's not necessarily that I'm burnt out. I watch the clips like from the folks who clip everything, and I keep up with it to a certain degree. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes I want to stream to like kind of, I don't know. It's just sometimes I feel like there's nothing to share. It's like, well, I feel like I'm wasting people's time, and that bothers me because I hate when people waste my time. So it's like, why stream and make everybody show up just to show like a bunch of clips that folks have already seen and they've talked about the same stuff? And I don't know.
Your joke didn't even make sense.
It was really good when he freaked the fuck out about the Kino video that was made, like last Friday or Friday before, what have you. But that was pretty good because he talked about it like 5 times and said he wasn't going to talk about it at all. But gold dust like that's so rare anymore.
You have to go do better than that. Come on. You could troll better than that. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's like really low effort trolling.
To be fair with Jad, MIA, we've got nowhere else to. That's true. I should try to show up a little bit more.
Oh my God, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
I said this last night in the daily wrap, and
Stream something else. We kind of like you. That can't
I'll
be
reiterate
true.
it here. The reason this kind of game doesn't work in 2025 is because idiots illegally restream and steal the content, and that's where people are going to watch that content. Do you understand? Like, it used to be, hey, Phil sucks at a game. Let's go watch him suck at a game on his channel. So he gets views and he gets ad revenue, right? Now it's, hey, Phil sucks at a game. Let's watch this guy who's literally live restreaming him and illegally stealing his content, and we'll watch it there instead. So I don't get anything out of playing these rage bait games anymore. I used to.
It's almost like you have to do something else. Because if they just wanted to watch you suck ass at the video game, they could go over to your channel and watch you suck ass at the video game. But they're choosing to go other places. It's almost like they want to go to different detracting channels where they like the host, or they want to go to channels like Raw Phil where there isn't technically a host, there's no commentary, but they enjoy the chat and they have fun talking amongst themselves in the chat. So it's almost like you just sucking ass at the video game isn't quite enough, buddy. Just not quite enough.
And that's why I used to
Toxie getting lazy. Toxie's been lazy.
play every single Dark Souls game, every single multiplayer game, every single fighting game. I knew that the rage bait helped me, but now it doesn't. So I just want you to think about.
Number one, stick-to-itiveness is not necessarily my speciality, and I never will claim that it is. But also, I would sit here and stream every day if something interesting was happening, if something interesting was going on. Lucky Gremlin, big up, Sonny. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a minute. But yeah, that's what that is.
How these morons are shooting themselves in the foot by stealing my content.
I'm no Mr. Toxic with his cutting insight. Yeah, okay.
Because you're stealing it and I'm getting nothing from it, I don't need to make it anymore. Get it? When I used to make this content and it benefited me, I would make more of it. But because you now illegally restream and steal it, I'm not going to make it anymore. Because I don't.
That's not really anyone who restreams you or anybody who clips you or does anything with your content. I fail to see how that's anyone else's problem. Like, really, I do.
Don't make anything on it. If I'm playing,
I strictly watch Raw Phil. I don't want to give DSP a view. That's why I restream Raw Phil, because I don't want to give him a view.
Battlefield 6 and I'm sucking, but I'm not making anything on it, then why am I going to continue to make it?
I'm a beggar and I'm a loser and I'm on level 1.
This is your fault. Every one of you that illegally restreams and or steals and just re-uploads my content.
Lucky Gremlin, Phil is always going to be fucking 220. You know that.
I'm not talking about the people who make a montage video of me sucking. I get it. That's funny. And, you know, highlights are one thing. But I'm talking about the people who literally live restream when I'm streaming, which is completely 100% illegal. And people who just literally
oh no, am I going to go to stream jail? Uh-oh.
cut and
I wonder how YouTube lets me do this every day. Okay, not every day.
copy paste the content to their channels
This is my fault. I somehow feel as if it probably is all my fault.
without any added commentary or anything. That's all illegal. And that's what's happening is to see the rage bait stuff, people are going to their channels and not mine, and I don't get anything out of it.
Maybe they have more fun over at WPIG with alt. Maybe they have more fun with Atlas. Maybe they have more fun with Iviga and Meerkat, Duty, me. Even in channels where there is no necessarily like host, like Raw Phil. Maybe they have more fun in the chat. Maybe they have more fun doing things in other channels where they can't do something in yours. Instead of blaming everybody for what they're doing and crying about how unfair it is, why don't you attempt to do something different? Why don't you attempt to do something a little bit more? Because you're right. It isn't just about the gameplay, whether you're good at it or big ups, Iviga, you know, whether you're good at the game or not. It's really inconsequential.
So if I play Battlefield 6 and I only make $90 on the third stream of the game, I'm not enjoying the game.
Only make $90, by the way. Only. If it's so illegal, do something about it. You know he doesn't have the money to sue, yet don't call him poor because he's not poor, but yet he doesn't have the money to sue. But he's not going to sue us all right now because he's doing good financially, even though he's not. But, you know, something happens.
You guys say it's boring.
He's wearing a woman's shirt, buttons on the left. What is up with this man's clothing? And Diz, thank you for the 2, honey. I appreciate it.
And I'm making nothing on the content. Why would I play the game again?
Isn't that your job to play the game? Like, what are you talking about?
Previously, I would have had tons of views on this kind of content. I would have actually had a lot of viewership on the stream. I would have had people watching on demand, and I would have been making money on the revenue there, on the ad revenue. Now,
you're talking about more than 10 years ago. You've already had more than a decade of decline where many people stopped watching your channel for many reasons, not just because of the restreamers. Right. If you're so fucking great, why go to Raw Phil? Why go to WPIG or anybody else? Why go anywhere else if you are so great?
Now I don't get that anymore. So I'm not going to make the content anymore. So every one of these idiots who thought that they were making out by stealing my content are now going to actually have less content because they're morons. They don't understand that they are leeches. They are parasites that live off of me, and they need me to make the content for them to prosper. So now I'm just not going to make the content anymore.
I need you to make the content. That isn't wrong. I do need you to make the content or I don't have much to say. I don't write a rent check around you. I'm not trying to be rude. I have very, very generous and supportive people here on the stream. I'm not going to lie and say that I don't, but I would never, it would be the stupidest thing I could do to hope to God that I could make money to enough to like sustain myself and continue to run my household off of you, sir. It would be very ignorant and very narrow-minded and very silly to put all of my eggs in the you basket. You've put all the eggs in the you basket, and you're frankly not very fucking good at this. So, there it is.
Or we'll do something else. I'll actually do something that benefits me.
Counterpoint, if Phil vanished tomorrow, I'm sure a lot of us would be happier. I mean, I think it all depends on where he vanished to. I don't know if you mean like he died or something. Like, I'm not sure how dark we got with that. I don't want him to leave YouTube. Number one, I want him to stay right here because he's so inept and so dumb and so like in this weird bubble that he lives in. I don't want him to go do another job, because any other job where he would have to actually do something with other people, he would screw it up. He would fuck it up. Imagine this guy being a pilot, a lawyer, a financial advisor, a judge. You know, this dude don't register to vote. Thank God he isn't making any of those decisions. So I actually kind of want him right here and secluded where he is, because he would just fuck up more stuff. I don't want him to die. Morbid, I know, but that's just an easy way out. And then you don't got to think. He doesn't have to think about it anymore. I want him to continue to have to drag his sorry ass into this depressing, fart-soaked office 6 days a week and continue to make just enough to keep going, because this is torment. This is limbo. This is torture. I want him to have to keep doing this. I don't know what that says about me, but that's okay.
Okay.
I want him to continue to do this year after year after year and watch that decline slower and slower and slower, and just like have it dip and dip and dip.
Oh my God, he's drinking balls.
Because he hates this. He absolutely hates this. Make no mistake.
No, adding the chat to the screen is not added content. That does not make it a transformative work, you complete idiot.
Then go get Raw Phil. Then go get him then. Go on. If this man was my pilot, I would cancel my flight immediately, right?
What a moronic thing to say. In fact,
like, he shouldn't be in charge of even things where people's lives are not in your hands. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I don't want him to be my cashier at Walmart. I'd rather fucking go through self-checkout. I don't want him to, I don't know. I don't want him to touch my food. I don't want him to wait on me in a restaurant. I don't want him to, like I say, any job where there aren't necessarily people's lives in your hands, like a pilot or a surgeon or what have you. I don't want him to do that either. I don't want him to do anything. I don't want him to make my fucking French fries at McDonald's. I don't want him to do anything.
in fact, I'm just going to ban you now for saying that. You're such a fucking idiot.
I'm just going to ban you. Oh, here we go.
Banned.
Gone forever.
Oh, I don't.
Because I don't put up with your fucking bullshit.
To be honest, I just don't see the benefit of playing Battlefield 6 again, because it's team.
And finally, we have the official confirmation that this is the Battlefield 6 wage quit.
Based, and I'm not playing team-based.
This man can't operate a washer correctly. He said that one time he hurt his shoulder or something like that, so he couldn't make hamburgers because he couldn't flip the burger because his shoulder hurt. Like, I don't want this man coming down my street picking up my garbage. Like, I don't want him to cut my grass. I don't want him to try to like shovel snow or plow snow in the winter. I don't want him to, no, just sit here in your little bubble, because the unfortunate thing is he is taking advantage of the dents and the retards, and I can't help that. I wish I could, but he's hurting as few people as possible. He's hurting the like less than a dozen people who are for some reason infatuated with him and cannot stop giving him money. Big ups, Virgil. What's going on, honey?
Gameplay, like, I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to have a dedicated team who I'm playing with or anything. So therefore, right off the bat, it's kind of a fail. It's really not able to be played solo, and I'm not benefiting from it. And the people who are here to support think it's boring. Okay?
Well, then if your top people who give you money are all of a sudden not showing up and not giving you money anymore, perhaps something has happened. There's just like, I don't know, like, people have lives. They're not sitting on YouTube all day long. They find other things to do and they move on and what have you. And people don't have insurmountable amounts of disposable income, all that kind of stuff. But I mean, like, come on, man.
So
how have you been doing this for so long and you just can't figure it out? You can't get it sorted.
think we're done. I don't really see the point of playing it again. So the question is, what do we want to do? If we're not doing Battlefield 6, right? What
Checking Bob, what's up, honey? How you
are
doing?
we going to do then? And
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like up to you to figure out, ain't it? What are we gonna? He's so clueless. He's so sad. What are we gonna do?
and there's a lot of answers to that. For example, it's October. It's
Very good. Now find your toes.
Halloween month. Wow.
The Mario game looks super fun and really cute, by the way. I was watching him play some of it. And if you just take his gameplay out of it, it looks like a very cute game.
Dang. Oh, man. Painful.
Let's keep going. Thank you, guys. And again,
October. That's pretty good. Captain Bubba, we do have a quote-unquote super secret Discord server where we shit on Phil and, okay, talk about a lot of other stuff too. If you have an unhinged membership or if you're gifted an unhinged membership, you can find the link and you can come join us and hang out.
let's hit that goal, please. How about this? In the next hour, let's hit $100. In the next hour, let's hit
I say join us. I'm not there a whole lot.
$100 of support, and that leaves us for 50 for the home stretch end of the stream, okay? All right, let's go. Hey, guys, I'm your best friend, Stormy Money.
And this time we got to try to get as many coins as possible.
Here we go. Leanna was 17. Phil was 28, pedo. Yeah, you kept getting trolled. This was pretty good.
Luma challenge and get the second star. Here we go.
There was another one that was like Leanna was 17, Phil was 30 or something like that.
See,
Also
there you
pretty
go.
funny.
Follow the same path, you're okay.
The gifted memberships always miss me. I've heard a couple of different people say that when someone gifts subs, it's like, you know, they never get one. She's never there, but that's for the best. It's kind of boring. I won't lie. I'm not in the I see all the messages. I believe it or not, I do see them. I do read them. But it's mostly other people talking about other stuff.
Oh, what? What? Oh!
The hats are retired. I think this is just to kind of milk it a little bit.
Wow. I was not expecting that. Of all things, the flying Goomba?
Did I see his cat cope? No, I don't. I'm not sure what you mean, Dapper Dragon. I'm not sure.
Hook me out. Oh? It's supposed to be a platform you can walk on, and I fell through the cloud. Do you see what I mean about this game? I feel like Mario Galaxy 1 is a lot more polished, and this one feels less polished. It kind of reminds me of Super Mario Sunshine in that regard, where Sunshine was kind of a wonky game with weird mechanics. This feels the same to me.
You know, you could jump. It's Mario. You have a jump button there at your disposal.
Definitely feel like Galaxy 1 was a way more powerful.
He looks like a bootleg Super Mario that just got out of chemotherapy. Oh my God.
Polished experience than this.
For once, a hat that finally makes that giant fucking head look smaller. I didn't think it was possible. When we finish up with this clip, we'll go and we'll head over to Raw Philipper and we'll go live. He says he's supposedly not doing a podcast, but we'll see what maybe he's got to rant about today.
It happened again. See? That cloud is not close enough like it's supposed to be.
Okay, well, instead of complaining about it over and over again, adjust and jump, for God's sake.
The other cloud you can walk over, that one you can't. So they screwed it up. That's actually a game error. They should have made it a solid walkway. They did not. They screwed up the game.
Just, do you legitimately want to watch me and Mr. Toxic play Power Wash Simulator? If I'm being trolled, that's fine, because it's funny as fuck. But is this a legitimate request for us to play? Because we don't have any plans for co-op gaming that I'm aware of in the immediate future. He said he finished... Oh, I don't know. Insert the game I wasn't interested in. Something Nightmare, something or other. He said he finished that. He's playing Dead Island. I tapped out of Silent Hill F because it was too weird. So as of right now, I don't think we have any plans. We are doing Fort Nightmares occasionally, but... I'm for Power Wash Simulator. Divorce Simulator? Nah, that just happens when he does something stupid.
Oh my God, he's drinking gin. Yes. Mmm.
Thanks for reminding me to not fall in. I forgot that I wasn't supposed to fall in. I appreciate that.
I'm so disinterested in Dead Island, but he likes it. He's played a couple of those games before. I know he enjoys them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Train sounds. Oh, no. Oh! Open your big, stupid mouth. Because you're a dummy. So you take dumb.
He's a husband. He's probably always doing something stupid. I got pretty lucky. I won't lie. I got pretty lucky. His stupidity is minimal, so I'm very happy.
No, no.
He just plays a lot of games that I don't particularly care for. Doesn't make him stupid.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no.
Didn't anyone see how he dodged the question about playing co-op Power Watch Sim with Kat? He didn't want to hear about it. Maybe because she's not there.
I gotta try to grab that every time. Oh no, again, dude!
Bro, you suck fucking bad at this, man.
That is a whopping $50 of support from Squirt Rocks right there. I have a hot list of fucking...
I thought Squirt Rocks was Iron Cuck. I don't even fucking know anymore.
Press the button and it sends out the fill signal. And then fucking all the whales start running in. With money bags. They run to the street to save it.
Coming in like rotate early. Oh no, why'd I jump? Oh no, I swear I pressed jump there. I swear I did. 100%, I swear I did. All the balloons. Oh man, I can't see all of them. Ah! I couldn't see him. Oh no. Come on and grab the balloon. Oh, I swear I pressed jump again. Good thing Luigi doesn't care what you think. Oh no, I did it again! Ah!
You know, you can dodge, my guy. Jesus Christ.
Ah. And a low battery controller. Oh, I did it again! Ah!
Exactly. Not a clown, not a children's entertainer. He doesn't scream. Remember the annoying YouTubers like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier and PewDiePie, and oh, they were screaming and they were so obnoxious. Remember, he doesn't do that. This is serious, meaningful content and gameplay here.
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
Oh, instant death.
I don't know why that really got me, but it did. Darkside Rancher, thanks for being a member, honey, for 3 months. I appreciate you. You need the whales to come through and save you, Phil, because ain't no other sane person gonna.
Is that why it's a
All both of them.
Daredevil run? Because you literally can't take one hit? Those are the incorrect buttons. I did it again.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. I am a silly bitch. Both of them. Excuse me.
I'm dead. This is gonna be a tough stage, man. This is actually gonna be one of the hardest in the game, I think, because it's.
He's really bad at this. I'm not saying I wouldn't be hot garbage at this. I probably would, but I've also never said crazy statements like, I'm pretty much one of the most prolific gamers that there ever has been.
Instant death. If you ever get hit, you're gonna fall and die.
I saw Markiplier just got married. It's so cute. It's about fucking time. He's only been with Amy for 11 billion years.
You've got to be joking.
Oh, come on, man. This stage sucks. Having to redo the whole stage is just stupid. This game came out in 2010 and they didn't put any checkpoints in it. But there's a lot of salt. Definitely
This man needs a fucking checkpoint every 10 feet, I swear to God.
a lot of sodium flavor.
When you play Fortnite, does the game ever cheat? Or do you get dropped inputs? Occasionally, There is a little bit of lag, I won't lie, but I suck. And most of the time, it is just me being too slow and outmatched and outweighed and outmeasured and outwitted and just being shot in the fucking face. Occasionally, the whole thing will lag and the screen's like, and like you're, whoa, okay. It's not really that bad. It doesn't all of a sudden make me worse. Like, I'm already shitty enough.
Progress, great support, everything great. Zero complaints for me, man.
I just play it because I like it, even though most of the time I'm either being carried or being shot in the face.
Okay, so here's the deal. Hold on one second. Chill out for a minute while I power down here. So tonight, between 7 and 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, I'll be back. It's around 3.
You say you suck. I've never seen Mr. Toxic win without you. I mean, I would assume he gets sweatier lobbies than me. If anything, I'd probably pull him back into mediocrity. They see his profile and mine, and they're like, oh, this chick fucking sucks.
3 hours time for American Truck Simulator, my weekly chill stream where we just hang out. I use my driving peripherals here.
Driving peripherals. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God.
To do some deliveries in the game on PC, but we just hang out and I have a couple brews. Oh yes, this is gin. I'm drinking gin out of a seltzer bottle, of course. It's pure gin. Congratulations on that genius comment. That's good.
Okay, he is here, but I don't think, yeah, he hasn't been here very long. So Skip Juice is barely there. The dude like just showed up, so that kind of fucking sucks. But
that gin. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time.
Big ups to Snorper Nellington. Great clip, because this dude blows ass. We're going to head over to Rafa. Like I say, dude just showed up. Not much Skip Juice. It's all right. I see the, like, really raggedy, thrift store shirts are back in effect here. He just randomly, like, shows up.
Like a zombie, or to play Silk Song, or to just hang out. How y'all doing today on this lovely day? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome to the stream, everyone. It is time to chill with Phil before we get into Silk Song today for a 3 to 4 hour gameplay session.
Oh my God. Is he still fucking playing Silk Song?
It is Tuesday, the 14th of October. We're roughly halfway through the month. How's everyone this morning?
How long does Silk Song take to beat? I can look this up. I don't know why I'm asking. It's so rude. I have Google. It's a thing.
How y'all doing? Good morning. Who's here? We got Vasil, Parasolo, Tis What It Is, J-Dub, Chris, Dungeon Keeper's Mistress, Parasolo.
The main story of Silk Song takes 25 to 30 hours. He has not played the game for 30 hours yet? Jesus Christ.
Who else do we got? Username already taken. Recovering Detractor, Eddie Chill, Most Tasteless, Big Bar, Vsbot.
Yeah, this here. The playtime for Silk Song varies based on playstyle, but the main story takes 25 to 30 hours. A playthrough with significant exploration and side quests is estimated to take 35 to 45, while a 100% completionist run is likely to exceed 50 to 60. Well, we know he's not going to fucking do that. Surely he's played the game for 25 hours. Fuck. Okay,
Who else
man.
we got this morning? Buckwell's here. Original Grant's here.
He's been saying this for weeks. Oh, I'm not going to do a fucking podcast today because we're going to do 4 hours of this. And that's true, Lucky Gremlin. That's very true. He's got to go to the bathroom for 20 minutes. And he's got to go blow his nose and do this and do that.
Does this look normal? Copium? Ellipsian? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the stream.
I forgot that we have to do like 45 minutes of a slideshow. And then we need a fucking 20-minute potty break. And then we have to talk more about money because I run my shit so different. So I don't have 45 minutes of a stream starting soon. I'll just start when I'm ready to start, like, because that's stupid.
Gotta turn up my fan, I think. What do I have it on? 5? Yep, let's get it up.
Oh, we got in a weather report.
8.
Weather report.
Hope I find you all well this morning. Jasper is all exhausted because we had a package arrive this morning, and so he loves boxes. So I took all the stuff out of the box, put the box on the floor. He jumped in the box. He jumped out of the box. He ran around the box, and then he's been...
Cat's whooped from playing with a box for 20 minutes? Something's wrong with that cat. You don't have a 17-year career, Toxie. What do you know? Apparently not shit about fuck. I'm just not doing it right. I'm not making $100K a year begging people.
Running around the house for like 30 minutes. So he is like super duper tired now, pooped because he exhausted all of his energies. Good morning, Captain. Captain DCW is here. Queen of Hearts is here. What's up? Okay.
We'll see. We'll see if he starts right at the top of the hour, right at noon. We'll see.
Is everything okay? You noticed I was later than my normal late? No, I wasn't.
Later than my normal late. That's pretty good.
I wasn't later than my normal late. I was my actual normal late, I think.
Nah, you were actually a little bit later than your normal late.
I don't think I was any later than usual. I was doing my usual stuff. Like I said, I was doing stuff around the house.
This is a lie. He does nothing around that house. That's what he's got Mommy 2.0 for.
Jasper Kitty was hyper running all around.
What does that have to do with your morning routine? That your cat was playing in a box?
I did a set before I hit the stream. Tricep exercises. And a couple curls. You know, my usual.
Why was he grinning when he said that? I don't know. That got really creepy.
Hey. Is everything okay? You noticed I was later than my normal late? No, I wasn't later than my normal late. I was my actual normal late, I think. I don't think I was any later than usual. I was doing my usual stuff. Like I said.
He gets this like really weird fucking look on his face.
I was doing stuff around the house. Jasper Kitty was hyper running all around. I did a set before I hit the stream. Tricep exercises.
And then he just gets this weird look. I don't know. This one here kind of says I'm constipated, so we'll move on from that one.
And a couple curls. You know.
And then we just get this weird, like, he does like the Elvis lip where like the one side like curls up. And then, I don't know. I don't know what that was.
Of course.
I don't know. It sounds like a lie. He was almost like, are they believing my lie? They're so stupid. Are they believing my lie?
What's up, everybody? Brian Brobson, how are you? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's time to chill. It's time to chill for about roughly 20, 30 minutes before we get into...
I told you, Toxie, this man is an alien. You are not wrong. He's so proud for lifting a weight. Right. He gave his cat a box to play with and he lifted a couple of weights. Phew, some people are just winning in life. I don't know how they do it.
Silk Song, major Silk Song stream today. Excited for progress. Today, I think we're going to finish Act 2. Like, I don't think there's anything left to do, is there? I think we were doing all the odds and ends and finishing everything up. So I think we're pretty much...
A chair and dumbbells. Now he's a bodybuilder. That always happens with this guy. He bought that stupid computer and got a few games on it and was like, well, I'm a PC gamer now. Bruh. I need a minute for rebuttal because absolutely not.
At the end, and now we have to finish Act 2 and begin this epic Act 3 that apparently everyone says is the best part of the game, which I'm obviously looking forward to if that's the case. There we go. So, first of all, let's get started. We got a shout out here from Vasiled1313 Super Chat. I don't know if it played the animation. I hope it did. I know it was, he did that when the music was playing.
Let's just pretend it did so we can move on with our day.
Thank you, Vasiled, for the first contribution of the day. Vasiled says, that's not correct. There we go. I have to get back working on my interpretive dance for Silk Song. Interesting. But I wanted to wish you good luck on your stream and for the rest of your day. Thank you, Vasiled. That's a good start. For the record, last night, we had a great American Truck Sim stream. Great chill vibes, great discussion, great support. And because of that, we are only 2 goals away from DSP Tries It, the new Arby's steak nuggets, and a few other things. I'm going to, like someone brought up, they have the chicken cordon bleu and other things. I'm like, all right, maybe I'll grab like a sandwich, the nuggets, and like a couple other things. Just that way, if the nuggets are awful, which they very well could be with fast food, it is so hit or miss, right? At least I'll have other things to try and eat because this is indeed my meal. This is not just me, ordering stuff for a review. I'm actually eating this as my dinner.
As a true horror fan, what character would you associate Phil with the most? The stupid ditzy girl who can't remember to lock the door and gets killed. Or did you mean like one of the killers or something? Because no, none of those. The really stupid character that goes, I'll be right back, and heads out to the garage and fucking dies first. That's this stupid asshole.
So obviously I want to have enough stuff that I'm going to eat it and enjoy. So it could be great. I would love to do DSP Tries It today. But in order to do it on this stream, we have to hit 2 goals. Now, Silk Song, traditionally...
Ooh, Norman Bates is kind of good. But it's not a perfect fit, though. Like, he's got mommy and women issues, to be sure. I don't know. And Norman Bates ain't bad.
He does. Great. Pretty much every single time that I stream Silk Song, we hit a goal. Okay, so I'm not really worried about...
Phil's the virgin nerd who gets killed immediately without getting his dick wet. That's it, right there. That's the one.
Hitting 1 goal. I think that we will.
Yeah, he'd be one of the victims in a horror movie. I don't care which one it is. Although, in all fairness, Norman Bates ain't a bad one.
But 2 goals, that's a big ask. So we're actually going to do DSP Tries It on this stream today. We're going to need some support. We're going to need some rallying. All right? So we got to get some subs.
I don't know, maybe like the Leprechaun? Like, it's just so, like, it's so bad it's funny. And, like, he kills people, but he's not very menacing. He's not very terrifying. The shit almost fucking happens by accident.
Some super chats, some kicks, some memberships, and some tips. And we need all those to start coming in.
Give me money. I really, really need that money. I really do, you guys.
Right now.
TryJ, you win all of my moral support. Now, I know you can't pay bills with it, but you have all of my moral support. Gotta get this because it's so fucking dented. I have to. I can't help myself.
Oh, okay, it's too early for that. It's way too early to be doing.
It's way too early to be begging for money.
Yeah, but maybe we can hit 2 goals today. We'll see. And if we do, we'll do DSP Tries It. If not, well, likely we'll be doing it tomorrow because tonight's late stream is something special.
Can he be the Graboid from Tremors? Can I vote Graboid from Tremors? There we go.
And different. Tonight on my late stream, we're going to jump onto Steam for the first time in ages. And we're going to have a relaxing night where we're going to interact. You guys are going to tell me about different games and things that you're interested in seeing me try out. And I might buy a new game and just try it on Steam. I'm hoping for something horror related.
Phil misses his Asian pedo son. Oh, please let this dollar have some kind of crazy fucking crash out attached to it, please.
I would love to do like a seasonal horror game. For
Mrs. Dapper would have your head for oh, the Graboid from Tremors. I love Tremors.
A night stream for a few streams this week. That'd be perfect. Okay, if we could do that. So let's see how it goes tonight. Maybe we can find something new, spooky to play.
Don't put that evil on the Graboids. I take it back. All right, I take it back. All right, I know. We love Tremors.
And we'll go from there.
Charles Lee Ray. Don't put that on Chucky. Nope, I won't have it.
Okay,
nope.
Cool. Matt, good morning. How are you? Captain says, I got my new headset and a controller for my PC. I'm starting Stellar Blade. Old controller broke. That sucks. What controller did you get? I'm just curious because I'm in the market for a new controller. I've been looking at different ones.
Okay.
I started looking at response times for controllers, like how long between when you actually do the input and when it will actually register on the PC or in your game. And they ranked a whole bunch of
it just seems like he's not going to address it.
The most popular controllers, and basically like the best one is $200. It's like some Razer controller. I'm not spending $200 on a controller. But then there's like some that are just slightly worse. that are in the like $70 range. There's one, you guys have been saying 8-bit dough. So 8-bit dough, I think
Eddie from Silent Hill too. That's pretty good.
is it do or dough? I don't know how to pronounce it, but they have one. I think it's called the like Ultimate 2 or the Wireless Ultimate 2 or something like that. And there's different models of it. There's like a PC only model, and that's only like $50. But then there's one that's actually PC and Switch 2 compatible, and that one's like $70 to $80 to have the Switch 2 compatibility. And I was looking at that, I'm like, that could be interesting because that might have dual use for me, depending on how much I play my Switch 2. And I was like, maybe I'll get it. And then I was like, wait a minute. I just realized something. A lot of the games that Switch 2 are going to have things that you need the Joy-Cons. Like, for example, Metroid Prime 4 supposedly is going to use the Joy-Con.
At least he called them Joy-Con. He keeps calling them Wiimotes, so.
As a mouse aimer, you know, like you're playing on keyboard and mouse, it's for you to target things in first person. I'm like, well, how are you going to do that if you buy this 8-bit dough controller? You can't, right? Or maybe you can. I don't know how it's going to work. So I guess we'll see. But I'm thinking about it. Like, I'm looking at these different, you know, controllers, and I'm debating, you know, which one to get. I do want to get another one because I'm playing with the Xbox Elite 2, and the Xbox Elite 2 is good for certain games. It's definitely not good for Silksong. Like, I got this big-ass callus now on my thumb from playing Silksong. See it? Big lump.
Okay, gotta get this because it's too good not to. All right.
There on my thumb. Just because the face buttons are not good on the Elite 2. They're made more for like a more casualized modern games. They're not made for like a hardcore game where you're constantly pressing the button to jump and stuff. So I think I'm going to get another one, and that one will be like, I'll swap out. For certain games, the Elite 2 will be better, and certain games, this other controller would be better. So.
You're such a fucking mark, dude. Like, just buy everything that ever existed. Like, just buy everything.
Oh, you can use a PS5 controller original, Grant, but there's a lot of issues with that.
Can't blame you for streaming less lately, Toxie. This guy's a fucking plant. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Although, to be fair, we got really spoiled. The Kino arc really had us spoiled. Then he did the Truth Seekers interview. Then the breakup with Kino Casino. Then the Level 666 podcast. We had like 4 or 5 months where it was just constant fuckery, 220 behavior, just craziness. So I will say, in all fairness, we got really spoiled with that.
Number one, the actual response time of the PS5 controller is actually slow compared to many other controllers. I looked into it. That's number one. Number two, the PS5 controller has a low battery life. It does. It only lasts around 3 hours, and then it starts to be dead. And like, well, I don't want to plug it in. I mean, the whole point is that I'm using wireless controller. So, you know, I don't think I want to do that.
I've never known someone to have so many issues before.
Using a basic white Xbox controller off Amazon, Captain. Good. Actually, the basic Xbox controller isn't bad at all for PC gaming. It's like middle of the road. It's actually better response time than the PS5 controller. It is. It has less delay. So that's a fine one to use. I personally like the Xbox controller. My problem is they wear out. Okay.
No, not immediate coping. Well, I'm coping because he's boring. But no, he's bitching about controllers. Some such gubbins I don't fucking care about.
Why don't I get a wired one? Well, the thing is, the controllers, if you use them wired, they're even better. In general, most of the controllers...
So that you didn't answer the question. It said, why not get one? And you go, wired ones are better. The question is, why don't you get one? Bill, why don't you get a wired controller? Wired ones are better. Penguins, maple syrup, tricycle. Like, what are we doing?
That are wireless, if you plug them in with USB, the response time's even faster.
Right. So the question was, why don't you get one?
So,
sir.
Obviously, to have one that has both is cool.
Both.
And the wireless capability is a lot nicer than having a cord running across your whole floor and me having to get it around my desk and everything here. I could if I needed to, but it's just a hassle.
Yeah, it's because all his shit is 12 feet away, so it can stay plugged into the TV. What is this moron doing to his equipment? It's more like what he's not doing, which is taking care of it.
So I hope you guys are ready to chill today, and hopefully...
What the fuck have we been doing all this time? If I get any more chill, I'm gonna go into a fucking coma.
You're here to help me with Silk Song, because I can't remember.
Did he say you're here to... I'm not even.
Like, I know we had done the entire Green Prince plotline as far as I could. We did the entire Flea plotline as far as I could, Fleetopia. But I don't know what's next. I think what people were saying is I need to finish up the random quests, right? And we're trading certain ones in. I think I have to go trade in the one... that was the hunt where I hunted all the enemies. I got the different pieces of charred meat or whatever. We still have to get bells. We still have to trade in the hooks quest.
He did. He was like, you guys are going to help me in Silk Song.
I think there's someone else we have to find that we didn't find yet. We have to investigate and hunt that. I guess that's what we're doing today. I guess we have to do all the quests first. Like, if you complete the quest, that's when the true Act 3 stuff unlocks. So I guess we'll work on that stuff first. There'll be more miscellaneous questing, upgrades, and the like. And then we'll probably head into Act 2 once all that stuff's done. So...
Jesus Christ, if it gets any more chill up in this bitch, I'm going to have to start checking my pulse. Fuck.
Turtle Beach Stealth Pivot Wireless Smart Game Controller. Oh my god. Why is that name so long?
He's so weird. He's so weird. I don't know why this bothers me. His brain is missing today. His brain's missing every day. It's called Jin.
Wireless. What was it?
He could easily look this up on his own. I think there's been speculation that he's been using guides to get through Silk Song anyway.
Scrolled off the screen. Damn it.
I know he was using a guide for Blueprints because he kept getting up and going to the bathroom.
As soon as I start typing it, it scrolls off the screen. Type that again, Buckwell.
Yeah, type it in.
I've heard about the Victrix controller.
Type it in, mega cuck. I fucking own you. Do what I say, bitch. Do what daddy tells you.
It's also expensive.
Give me some fucking money, too.
Though, right? Yeah, look, Victrix Pro BFG. $210. Listen, I like Victrix. I love the joystick that I have for fighting games. But I don't know if I want to spend over $200 on a controller, man. It just seems overly expensive.
Yeah, there you go. Type it in, pay pig.
And the D-pad is whoa, it looks weird.
Be a good little fucking dent and do what daddy tells you, bitch.
I don't think I like that D-pad at all.
Type for me,
all right,
daddy.
Turtle Beach.
That's so funny.
Stealth Pivot Wireless Smart Game Controller. Oh my god. What a name. That one is $140.
Mega cock never changed Toxic.
It has a display on.
I may or may not have gotten a little carried away there, but it was funny.
Look at this. Oh my god. Why does it need a display on it? It's so excessive. I've had Turtle Beach stuff before. I thought it was decent, but it would always break on me. Like, I had this Turtle Beach headset when I first...
I've never known somebody in the entire history of Everdom where everything they get breaks or malfunctions or dies or slows down or bricks or melts or fucking something.
Started streaming in 2013, okay? I had like 3 different headsets. And honestly, out of there was Astro, Turtle Beach, and Triton. Out of the 3 I had, I liked the Turtle Beach the most. It was the most comfortable, and it had the best audio quality. It had like deep bass, great surround sound. The problem with the Turtle Beach is it would break every like 6-7 months. Seriously, it would stop working. And
lies about cat's cancer, mom dead. Jesus Christ. Oof, that's brutal.
It was so frustrating in that regard.
Speaking of regard,
first I sent it in for warranty. They sent me a refurbished model. That one broke. I sent in another one for warranty. They sent me another refurbished model. And I'm like, this is just stupid.
I had a Turtle Beach headset for 3 years. I've had my PS4 for like, did I say PS4? What the fuck? Where the fuck am I? I've had my PS5 for like 4 or 5 years. The console's fine. It's the controller that came with it, and then I got another one. I have the little docky, chargy thing, whatever the fuck it is. I'm real tech savvy, I know. Everything that I bought like 5 fucking years ago is fine. It hasn't melted. It hasn't fallen apart. It hasn't been broken. The controllers don't die quickly as long as you keep them charged. Like, I don't understand. My laptop that I'm using to stream right now, I've had, it's 2025. I had this for like 6 years or 7 years. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I've had this microphone even longer. This is a shitty fucking, it sounds shitty, so I know it's a shitty one, but it's a fucking Blue Yeti. It's fine. I don't sound like I'm in a $10,000 studio, obviously, but it's like, I've had all this shit for years and years. Works every time. Nothing ever breaks. Nothing's fucking wrong. I don't understand.
I get the feeling that Turtle Beach, it looks nice, it plays nice, has nice features, but it has no longevity. So the quality of the components used is probably low. And that's a problem, obviously.
Well, if you know that you're using all of this equipment so much, then maybe buy something a little bit like more gooder. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at this. Now I'm getting GameSir G7.
But do you have terrible lights flashing behind you? I don't. No. This is my office. I do other YouTube channels too, so I'm super boring. I got a calendar on the wall and just regular stuff. It's just an office.
An SE wired controller with Hall effect. Almost everything has Hall effect sticks now. I've noticed that. Like,
I am in fact an adult.
every controller says Hall effect, Hall effect. Yeah. Yeah.
Normal Jinx, thank you, honey, for the $5. I appreciate you. As a collector, the amount of statues this man broke when he was collecting is beyond me. When does it dawn on you that perhaps the problem is you? I don't know, because everything's wrong. Every game is rushed, or it's just a bad game, or it's shitty, or there's something wrong. The consoles are terrible. The computers are terrible. The controller, like everything else is wrong and bad and terrible.
But do Ultimate 2 is decent. I've used it with Steam inputs and Xbox.
Toxie's got her Phil dented faces framed all over the walls. Shh, I told you never to tell people what I do with those pictures.
PC console. The hardest part is linking it to the Switch 2 and was mostly made for that. Says the
You're supposed to have RGB lights so you can keep our attention. No, I'm no.
Does this look normal?
Absolutely not.
Everyone has a different opinion.
I don't know if Mr. Toxic is going to stream tonight. If he is, it will probably be Dead Island. I don't know. I keep telling him that he needs a schedule. He needs to do a schedule segment so that everybody who watches his channel knows what's coming, but he doesn't want to hear about it.
I could easily get any of these. I just don't. The thing is, I don't want to blow money on a controller like the Machinike.
I did see that Duty got the Wolverine figure.
Loved it, and then it stopped working with half my games. And I'm like, well, that was a waste. You know, I love the controller. I like it. Had nice LEDs and shit on it. It felt great. Very lightweight.
I like this controller. The lights were really cool.
Hall effect sticks. Buttons were good. Everything's good. Oh, it doesn't work with half your games. Shit. So I don't want to go through that again. I want to get something that's going to be quality, that's going to work with everything, that's going to have longevity.
He's literally a kept woman trophy side piece. That's true.
Longevity for me. Not I buy it and
This here is a lady of luxury right here who demands to continue to live in the lifestyle to which they are accustomed to living on somebody else's dime.
I can't use it. So I'm kind of skeptical to jump on something. Everyone has a different opinion. Some people say Razer is top of the
Some people are also smart and some people are also dumb. There's that too.
line, but it's $200. Some people say 8-bit do is great. Everyone has a different opinion.
Yeah, everyone does have a different opinion. And you might want to listen to the opinions of the smarter people, because some people are smart and some people are dumb as fucking dirt.
Yeah, I definitely don't want the PlayStation layout. I would get the Xbox layout. I love the Xbox controller layout much better than the PlayStation. I just find it more natural in my hands. I always have.
Does Mr. Toxie do a level 1 podcast style before the game? He doesn't. He just starts up the game and goes. Jerry, that's fucked up. Don't say shit like that. It's funny though, but gross. Really gross, but still funny.
Save us GTA with the timely question. He says, would you be against having Jasper as a background prop and using corrective teaching to make him stay there all stream? Dude, I know what you're referencing, obviously Hassan, but I was always against even having merch of him. Like, from the moment that I introduced him to my streams, people were like, will you put his face on a t-shirt? Will you put his face on a mug? Will you put his face on this? And
the whole part of the big reveal was that he was going to be in there all the time with you. He was going to be in there all the time hanging out with you. I
was like, no, I really don't want to turn my cat into merchandising. Like, he's my pet. He's my...
Why? What's wrong with that? Kitty cats are cute. They'll sell.
Friend. You know what I mean? He's my...
Don't do anything that might be somewhat profitable, sir. Money, ew, gross, yucky, money, ew, no. But you'll wiggle your feet in front of the camera, though. You'll show everyone your underwear. You'll pathetically hump the floor for 3 seconds trying to do a push-up, and it looks like the fucking floor needs to make a Me Too allegation. Like, you'll do that shit, but you won't put the kitty cat picture on a t-shirt. You're so fucking stupid, dude.
Companion. I don't want to turn him into, like, a commercial outing. And that's kind of messed up. Honestly, I've criticized people.
Dis was a super cool gentleman there and did put the link to Mr. Toxic. If you want to sub to his channel where he does the gameplay stuff, you can feel free to do so there or not. That's fine too.
Over the years who've done that. Oh, look, here's my pet on stream. Oh, now I'll sell you 50,000 pieces of merch of my pet's face.
Why? Why not? Grumpy Cat did it. Everyone remember Grumpy Cat? I know I'm dating myself, but Grumpy Cat did it.
Yeah, I don't know. I find it scummy. That's my opinion.
Oh, okay. That's scummy. What? Sir. Yummy, thanks for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. So, DSP, what would you say Tyrone feels like? It feels natural in my hands.
You disagree. That's okay if you disagree. I find it scummy, so I never...
Oh, okay. Well, what about the $2,000 you got to reveal you had a cat?
Done it. And... I just don't think that it makes sense to make your pets commercial.
That's scummy. By the way, you guys, I can't afford groceries this week, so you want to cough up a little of that do-re-mi, that'd be great.
Commercialized like that. But I know what you're saying, the whole Hassan, controversy right now. Would I prefer the PlayStation layout for a game like Silksong? Nope. My problem with Silksong, like I told you, the only problem I have is the face buttons on that Elite 2 controller just aren't great. They're hard. And, having to push the jump button a million times gave me a callus. If it were softer, responsive, but softer buttons, that controller would be perfect, but it's not. So that's what I really need is a good D-pad, soft buttons, Like I said, I likely will just use that controller, the Elite 2, for most modern games, but for exception to the rule games like Silksong, I would use this other controller.
What kind of a life must this be where a callus on your finger is like the worst part of your day, like the worst part of your life, that you have a callus on your finger?
Captain says, I'm trying to find something that helps switch between my PC and PS5 on one monitor easier without pushing buttons on the monitor. Do you have any suggestions? HDMI switch, but it depends on what quality you're using. Like, for example, if you're doing 4K, if you're doing 60 frames or higher, you have to get a higher quality HDMI switcher. It's a little box, all right? And you plug all your HDMIs in, and you have an HDMI out going to your TV, and usually they come with a remote. So you can actually either use the remote, or sometimes you can sync it with your phone, have an app that'll just switch between, and that way you don't have to change cables. You don't ever have to get up and press buttons. It's just that box will always swap between. But I don't even do that. To this day, I still just swap cables. It's a minor convenience, but it's like another thing to plug in. It's another thing causing the ambient temperature of your room to go up. I have so many electronics in here as it is. I don't need another box, an HDMI switcher, so I just swap the cables.
He asked for him, not for you. But we know you're a narcissist. It's always got to be about you.
Why am I giving tech advice? What is this? Review Tech USA? No.
Well, he shouldn't be, because whatever advice he just gave, I don't even know, but I'm positive he's wrong.
Oh, I know more than Review Tech USA.
Oh, stop. No. No. Xing out. No, don't say this.
I actually know more about tech than him, so I'm actually more qualified to give advice than that idiot. That guy
says the man who bricked his Switch.
He couldn't even do a stream. He couldn't figure out why there was no audio going out to his stream for the game. He didn't understand how to do audio sources in OBS. He's an idiot. No problem, Captain. But like I said, be careful, because depending on what resolution and what frame rate or hertz you're doing on your TV, you need a better quality box. Like, they'll sell you a cheap HDMI switcher that's only 1080p for like $30, but it's only 1080p. So it depends on what quality you're using. No, I didn't take the advice about moving the mic closer to my mouth from him at all. It's not any closer. It's exactly where it's always been.
And that's why it still sounds like ass.
I haven't changed my mic positioning at all.
That's why it still sounds like ass.
I think it looks better like this. The mic would sound slightly better, okay, if the microphone was right here and angled up. So right here, how my hand is right now, if the microphone was like that, I would sound slightly better, like 4% better.
Where did he get this random number from? I would sound 4% better. Okay.
It doesn't matter. It's negligible. It's bullshit. The guy's an idiot.
But you're admitting that if you did what he said, it would sound better. But he's an idiot. All right. It's your world, man. We're all just living in it. Yes, his voice does make it also sound like ass. That is true.
Someone tipped me $1.50, says, I had a Victrix pad for 5 years and it was quality. Any parts are easy to replace and it comes with multiple D-pads. I use it for my retro content. Has soft buttons and a good D-pad. I'll pay for it. It'll pay for itself. See, there's so many differing opinions. It's hard to judge what to do. Everyone seems to have a preferred controller. 8-bit Do, Victrix, Razer, Turtle Beach. Everyone likes a different one. Thank you for the info and the contribution. Looks like I got another tip, $2. I use the Scuff Envision Pro. It's a Pro controller line from Corsair. It's got 4 buttons on the front, mapped on the back to use your fingers behind, so you could use the face buttons on the back of the controller too. It's also got macro buttons and side bumpers as well as usual top bumpers, and changeable thumbsticks with software, and you could fix stick drift for yourself. Yeah, it seems like a lot of controllers have that now. Even the Machinike that I have has that feature. That's nice. Man, see, there's so many options. I don't know what to get. Honestly, I'm maybe thinking wait for Black Friday.
This man is manipulating his audience to get someone to gift him a controller. Well, where's Cuckwell?
Maybe a bunch of these will be on sale. I'll buy like a bunch and I'll compare them all.
Did you hear that, Ryan? Hint, hints. You know, Black Friday is just around the corner, Ryan.
And then I'll, if there's something I don't want, I'll return them or something. I don't know. Extreme Machine says, I think your remaining bosses in Act 2 are 1 required, 3 optional. Let me know if you want me to list their names in case you fought them already. Cool. I think what we need to do, like you had said last time, we need to finish up the bulletin board missions. And we have at least 3 or 4 we're working on that we could, I think 2 we could trade in, 2 we got to work on. And like you said, I think there's more that come up. Because I think there's an optional boss or 2 that are on the bulletin board that I didn't find yet. So we could do those. I think that's what we got to do. We got to work on all that right now. And then once all those are done, then finish Act 2, and then we can go into Act 3.
Well, why don't you go ahead, since you said you were going to start the game at the top of the hour, why don't you go ahead and just get the game booted up and get ready to go?
What plugins do I have on my mic audio? A bunch. Well, first of all, my microphone, it's a Shure, and it has its own program that has a whole bunch of shit that runs.
Okay. No one asked.
Let's see quickly.
I think maybe someone did ask for this, but
let's see. It's got.
Where's your future step dent at? Gotta step it up. Oh, here we go. Sexless marriage, sad gay. I know that every time they do that, they're giving him $1, but I don't know. It's worth their dollar for my amusement. I won't lie.
A
Toxie's ready to get out of here. She hates us. That's not true.
compressor, a gain adjuster, a limiter. It's got...
I can hang out if you guys want to actually sit around and watch him do, because all he's going to do is play Silk Song. I can stay. That's fine. It's just he gets super boring because he rages, which is funny for like 5 minutes, and then it's just really lame. And he doesn't talk. So if he's not talking, he's not saying anything ridiculous. I suppose I could speculate ridiculousness.
Using that. I'm not using that one. It's got a tone adjuster. And it's got a real-time denoiser. All that stuff is on. Okay?
Okay.
And that's just through the program that it comes with. Then I have on the actual microphone through OBS.
You have all these filters and shit through all of this, and you still sound this ass. Like, that's something right there.
I have a noise gate, an echo removal tool, a noise removal tool. There you go. Got all that stuff going on the microphone, and that's why it sounds so much better than it used to. Because you used to always have you could hear the chair creak, you could hear a noise in my office, you could hear the fans in the office, you could hear the game off the TV, and I have all this stuff on, and I can't hear any of it. It's great.
Yeah, cool, man.
Another one could also be fought after completing a bulletin board quest. That's 2 of the optionals right there. So we got...
Try J, thanks for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. Hey, hope it's a good day. I've been a fan since Heavy Rain. Shit, wrong stream. Oh, how dare you.
Okay.
I appreciate you, honey. Thank you.
I think let's do the bulletin board stuff first, right? Get it done.
I'm going to... If y'all can't tell the difference between me and him, I'm just going to have to delete the channel. I give up. Like, no. I'll tap out right now.
Sounds like a plan.
Now all of a sudden he wants to fix...
Just sucks. A few things are breaking down. Like I said, this touchpad on this laptop is like...
Oh, he's been begging for this laptop for a fucking year now.
Busted. It barely works. And it's frustrating because I need this every day to read contributions and everything. And the fact that the touchpad is dying is just stupid. And you might say, well, why not use a mouse? Because I already have 2 keyboards and mice in front of me. I have a keyboard and mouse to control my gaming PC. I have a keyboard and mouse to control my capture PC. I don't have room for another mouse. You know, stupid. I got an anonymous dollar tip saying something incredibly stupid I'm not going to read, so thanks for $1. So, guys, we're at $17 of support. Now, for those of you joining in progress here, and if you missed the beginning of the stream, okay, so here's what we're doing today. Silk Song major stream.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, Ben. You're like, Ryan, your woman wants new stuff. But Ryan's given him enough money for new stuff. And he's chosen to give that money to Scopely. So what Ryan has to do is just stop giving over the money and just buy the laptop. Just buy the laptop, just buy the controller, just buy the whatever, you know?
Major progress. We're trying to wrap up the final mission so we can unlock chapter or act 3 and see the true ending of the game. But we got some busy work to do before we do that, so that's what we're going to be working on today, okay? But
so you should get started because you said you weren't going to do a podcast, and it's 12:02.
We are 8 out of 10 goals hit.
No, you already said this. It's just time to play the game now. You did this.
For support. If we can hit 2 support goals during this stream, we could do DSP Tries It, Steak Nuggets at Arby's.
Very good. 8 + 2 is 10. Big ups, Pimp.
Okay? But we have to hit 2 goals. So that means we need to get some momentum going. We need to get some support flowing. We need some subs. We need some super chats. We need some kicks. We need some tips.
We need a big old fuck ton of money, y'all. So chop, get to it.
We need some memberships to get there.
Yep. I want to see a big old fucking string of fucking gifted memberships. Let's go, dickheads.
Can we get a little bit of momentum right now? Early momentum to get us started so that we can see if we could do DSP Tries It today. I would love to do it today. All right. We'll see.
Ryan, your woman has given the command. Where are you?
Can we get more than these dollar tips?
He fully expects to hit 2 goals today, has something lined up. Usually when he does the daytime streams and he wants a double goal to do DSP Tries It, he usually does get it. You might see Lisa Lou come out with 50. Sometimes on days like this, NDO pops up. And he'll gift like 20 subs, or he'll give him $100 or something like that.
Wasting my time. Seriously. There's another one saying nonsense. $1 and there's just gibberish.
Whale call. Whale call.
No. Can you keep your gibberish to yourself? Or if you're going to have gibberish, could you like at least give $5 so it's worth me clicking around? Seriously.
So what you're saying is they can insult you and treat you like garbage if they just give you enough money. I just want to make sure that I understand what you're saying.
Did anyone ever donate $10,000 before? See, here's the thing, Yorkman. I don't know. I don't.
In totality, yes.
Honestly, I have no idea who anyone
At one time, all at once, no.
is. I don't know if there's...
I think the most he's gotten at one time is, has he gotten $2,000 at once? Because the one that I know is the $1,600 tip from Thomas the Dent Engine.
someone who's gone by one name at one point and another name at another point and another name at another point. I don't know any of that. That, really is...
Yes, he does. He knows how much money his whales have given him. Don't let him sit here and pretend to be fucking stupid and ignorant now. He knows.
The nature of online creation is that your supporters are kind of anonymous.
Ask him what the biggest tip is that he's ever gotten. He fucking knows it. He knows it immediately.
You don't know them. Very rarely is there a case where you actually know the person who's contributing, right?
That's a lie.
The only person who 100% I can confirm gave me $10,000 was, like I said, many, many, many years ago when I was streaming on Twitch. There was someone who went by the name of Emerald7, and they came
Oh, I see. I'm confident has given over $100,000. Probably. Yeah.
by the streams over the course of like 2 months, and they just kept dropping giant bombs of tier 3 subs gifted to the community. And each tier 3 sub is $20. Okay. So I think I made like...
Wouldn't surprise me if this motherfucker had a spreadsheet of whales. It wouldn't surprise me either. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
I want to say 10 to 15 bucks per gift. I think it was 10 bucks on Twitch because Twitch kept a lot of money. So it was like 10 bucks per sub, and they dropped like insane amounts. So I think over the course of the 3 months that they did this, I made like over $10,000 with their insane amount of gifted subs. And it came in at a great time because that was when I was going through the bankruptcy and everything, and the help, kept me afloat.
It's known that he has an Excel document that tracks his whales. There's evidence of it. Get out. Really? That's interesting.
What's up, Game Boy? How are you today? Welcome.
Oh, are we doing this now? We're just gonna sit and ban people and count money? Grandpa, can we play the game? Sir? Jesus Christ. Are we okay? Are you dying?
Okay.
Are you good? Okay, maybe he's not good. Are you just banning people? We got some nice rocking going on there. It's for tax purposes because of the size of the donations. Yeah, right. Or he needs to know who to hit up. Excuse me, you haven't donated in 2 weeks. Where's my money? I'm just wondering where you are and if your money's okay. I'm calling to check on you, or I'm emailing to check on you and your money. Is your money okay? You should send me some of your money.
Yeah, we have 2 quests in the inventory to trade in, right? One was the meat quest from killing a certain amount of enemies a certain amount of ways, and the other was the pins quest.
He's
so we have
looking up
those 2 to
flexing
trade
poses.
in. And then we have the bells quest, which I never figured out where you get the bells from. We have to figure that out. And then we have we have a bunch of stuff to trade in at Bellheart.
This is so chill. I'm practically in cryostasis.
For sure.
Right? Let's all just take a minute. Let's just shake it off and, I don't know, maybe stand up, move around a little bit if you're not already doing that, and check your pulse.
And I think someone was saying we could even get a house at Bellheart. We'll see what that is.
Could we do it now? Could we see where we are now? I thought you weren't doing a podcast today.
And then I think there's another person missing that you need to track down, so we have to do that. So we have a lot of things to do just now, and then I think there's going to be more. Like, more quests are going to appear as I complete the other quests.
He's waiting for the audience to build up, but he's not doing a podcast, which means he should have started the game about 6 minutes ago, but we haven't done that yet. And he'll have to get up and go get the controller. And
How long is Silksong supposed
I don't know. He's been streaming for 20 minutes now, so he'll probably have to go to the bathroom.
to be? People are saying if you do absolutely everything in the game, it's around 60 plus hours. And right now we're at, no lie, we're probably at like 45. So I don't know how long Act 3 is.
Largest tip was $2,600. That's crazy.
Okay. All right, so guys, anything else to talk about?
No.
I'll be honest, it's a little disheartening. I was hoping to get some support early on, get some.
Oh, I forgot. We have to stall. He wants a certain amount of money before he starts the game. Oh, I am such a simple bitch. I'm away for a few days and I forget the fucking rules. We're stalling for money.
Momentum so we can see we can.
So now we've got a guilt trip. I gotta say, you guys, the money's pretty disappointing.
DSP tries it today, but you know, we always hit the goal when I play Silksong. If we can at least do that today, I'd be happy. Okay, if we hit a goal playing Silksong, I'd be good. If we can hit a double goal, that'd be amazing. But we don't have to. You know, it's not like make or break or anything here. It's not a big deal. But it would be great to do.
But you'll cry and whine and moan like a bitch if you don't get it.
I was all lined up to do it. My wife is working, and it would be great if we could just order out today rather than have to cook, since it is a day when she's working. But, hey, if we don't hit it today, we don't hit it today. All right?
And I just want to give you this little narcissistic guilt trip here so that you
I don't know
feel
what
really
that
bad and you cough up a few bucks.
It is Game Boy. Cuff Bust. He says it's a new indie game that lands tomorrow. Never heard of it.
Didn't he hit 2 goals last night? He did. He did. Yes, he did. But that was yesterday, so you need to, like, let that go now. That was yesterday. This is today. Hello, sir. We're just gonna sit and wait. Okay, we'll sit and wait. I hope everyone's having a good day today.
Most tasteless. Just said on Kick. Listen to this.
Review Tech should read the romance novel. Wait, oh, I missed it.
RTU should read the romance novel about Minotaur men being milked in ASMR and make it a series and put it on YouTube and TikTok and make it robust. Most tasteless. How do you know about a romance novel series about Minotaur men being milked? This is the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, that's probably a lie. Why'd you feel so keen to point it out? Are you excited about it?
Saying. Quite debaucherous. It's quite disgusting.
Debaucherous? Who's teaching him words?
Anyway.
Yeah, that was really fucking weird.
Oh, it's on Twitter. Oh, yes. That's what it is. It's on Twitter.
Well, you would know. You live
As
on
he says
Twitter.
this, he covers his bookshelf up behind him. I don't know what shoe on head is. What the hell are you talking about? Shoe on head? I don't know what that is.
Oh, there you go. You got someone to give you some pity dollars. Look.
Alchemist, thank you. Alchemist with
a
$20.
Oh, he saw that orange bubble. He ran, didn't he? Never seen him move so fast.
Super chat. I don't know why. Oh, that's right. I got to move all my super chat things around today. That's right.
Oh, no.
Hold on one second. That's correct. Hold on one second here. I need to see how that's in the wrong spot. Move that here. Let's move this here. Okay, cool. I'm glad. Thank you, Alchemist, for the $20 and reminding me to move my pop-ups. He says, "Hey Phil, I'm looking forward to Silksong. Have a good stream. Thank you so much."
Okay, I guess we're just going to go back to nothing.
Go.
Oh, are we going to talk?
Now
Okay,
we're at $38 of support and climbing.
There
Thank you
go.
guys.
Very good. You got someone to feel bad for you. Can you guilt anybody else into giving up a few bucks? Anybody? Last call for anybody who feels really guilty. Anyone?
Brian, I don't know. Brian says, is it like a big deal if you own the entire Marvel movie collection on Blu-ray? I don't even know what it would be. I haven't followed the Marvel movies now in many years. The last Marvel movie I saw, no exaggeration, was Infinity War Endgame. That was it. Like, I felt like that was the last Marvel movie. Seriously, like, who cared about any Marvel movie after that? Maybe the only other one that maybe is worth watching from
Have we ever figured out what the rocking back and forth is? I think he's just nervous.
what I've heard is Spider-Man No Way Home. But that's about it. Like, all the other ones, they just kept making them.
Because sometimes his leg is just bouncing. I don't know if he's like fiending for like Jin or WWE champions, or if he's just having a bad day or what. I think it's like to me, I think it's a nervous thing.
People are like, dude, you already finished the plot. Like, why are we still going? Where are we going with this? So I feel like there'll be hype again behind Marvel when the next Avengers come out, because everyone wants to see this Doctor Doom character and why Robert Downey Jr. is playing him. Is this a multiverse Doom? Like, what's going on? I think that's where the hype is. No one really cares about Marvel for like the last 5 years, honestly. But I mean, there's so many Marvel movies, right? There's got to be at least like, let's think about this. I would guess there's
What is this face? I don't know, but I gotta get it.
probably like 40 Marvel movies. Am I right? 40? Maybe I am over exaggerating, but
I don't know why I've been doing this whole time. I'm so sorry to everybody. So sorry. We've been listening to him at normal
I feel like there's 40
speed.
of them at this point.
I'm so sorry. Again, like a simple bitch. I'm not here for a few days and I forget the fucking rules. I forget that we have to hold out for $50. I forget to go 1.5 speed. Fuck, I'm such an idiot. Now we're going to look at our phone. We're going to do something on our phone here while we're waiting. Can we guilt trip anybody else?
Started?
Can I guilt trip anybody else? Last call for the guilt trip train? Have I made any of you feel bad?
50 Shades of Grey. Why would I read that? That's schlock for like middle-aged lonely women. That's not supposed to be for like normal people. You know that, right?
Middle-aged lonely women aren't normal people?
Why the fuck would you read that garbage?
Colleen, I am absolutely ashamed of myself. It's true, I'm ashamed of myself. Like the simple bitch.
Someone took $3. Dank Smoke.
I swear to God, I have 2 brain cells and they're brother and sister. It's a thing.
Phil says, are you bombastic enough to binge Skibbity Toilet as a reward? No. No, I still have some brain cells left. I don't want to lose them to Skibbity Toilet. I need every brain cell I have left as I'm getting older.
Oh, we know that's fucking right. The ones he hasn't killed from Jin.
But thanks for another $3. Okay. All right, let me grab the controller. We'll get started, everybody, because I do want to make good progress in Silksong today. Hold on 1 second.
Haley, I'm glad to hear you're still doing all right, honey. Good for you. Big ups. Good to see you. 50 Shades of Gay is more Phil speed. That's pretty good. I would have felt rude if I would have had to call you out again. Call me out again. I'm a fucking retard sometimes. If I forget the flow of how things need to go, call me out. So while he's fucking off or doing whatever he's doing, do you guys want to hang for Silksong, or do you just want to call it?
Skibbity Toilet.
Oh, I never need to hear that again, and I apologize to everybody.
Chris, good morning. 3 months as a member. He says, yo, Philmon. What up, Chris? How you doing, man? Good to see ya.
Because we can hang out. I find it extremely boring. Even if I was interested in the game, which I'm not, he makes it like unbearable to fucking watch.
We ready? Let's go.
I'm not staying for Silksong. I more than likely probably won't either. He's already been way too silent through this anyway. So
Okay.
let's do some Q&A. You guys, tag me in the chat. Tag me in the chat if you want to ask me something. Like, or you could just read your chat,
in my
bro.
toilet. It takes so long to clean it afterward. Anyway. All right. Let's go. Let's get Silksong going. And by the way, I got to adjust the volume because this game is so loud for some bizarre reason. I don't know why Silksong is so loud compared to other games.
Toxie's a special girl. She needs her dino nuggies and special sauce. I won't shit on dino nuggies. So let's go live. Let's go live just for shits and giggles. Let's see. Up, $70. $73. He got somebody to give him some money. Let's see what we got here. No subs. He didn't count the troll kicks. Someone named Troy Smith gave him some memberships there on the YouTube.
Thing's a maze. It all loops.
Jesus Christ. Boo! This guy sucks.
Dang it.
See, he's just quiet. He's not going to talk. He's not going to say anything. He's not going to say anything interesting. You know what might be funny? Lord Kanye, that's pretty funny. Troy is the new whale of the month. We should have like a whale of the month. If I felt inclined to track all the whales and see who gives the most, maybe I could do something like that. And we could crown someone like fucking retard of the month or something. I think it would probably just be fucking OIC or subsequently an OIC Slack account every fucking time though.
I swear I pressed right and it went left.
Yeah, all he's gonna do is either be silent or complain or count money.
Trying to booby trap me.
Some detractors used to do that. Oh. Here I thought I had like some kind of an original idea. Okay, never mind. Damn. OIC will always win. Yeah, that's another thing too, in one way or another. I mean, really, who's it going to be? It's either going to be Iron Cuck if he's still there given some kind of money. But really, in the end, it's always going to be Ryan, so...
The bell hit me? The bell actually hit me.
Oh, did Duty used to do that? Oh, okay. It's still funny. I still think it's a good idea, but until I realized that Ryan would win every time.
Son of a...
Let's be honest, retard of the month should always be Phil anyway.
Well, there's your answer. The marrow, here's the area we couldn't open earlier. We opened it now. Not that we needed to. There's nothing here. We already saw this from the other side ages ago. So we figured out a way to open it. Let's hit the bench so we can at least map it, and let's see if there's another area that we missed.
Okay, we'll see.
Where's the bench? What the? That's not a bench. Here it is.
You're not as dumb as the guy after him saying there's nothing to protect streamers from crazy obsessive people was too stupid for words to describe. Yeah, that whole thing was pretty dented.
Haven't been here in ages. Haha. So let's take a look. Oh, screwed up. The map sucks. Look, the map is just showing a big area. That stinks. Did I miss a bell? I think I did miss a bell, didn't I?
Oh boy. Did
There's
I miss something? What do I do? Where do I go? Oh boy.
I didn't find shit. A final challenge. Hit the target as many times as you can without missing. The more targets you hit, the more rosaries you'll win.
Bromat to Tantek. Vavuma. Minda tu
I'll try one more time.
Prempolo Casato.
Uh-oh. Gambling. Uh-oh, this might not go well. Stan, thank you for the $20 super chat, honey. I appreciate you. Support for sticking around and enduring this with us. Well, in all fairness, I don't know how long I'm going to stay. I find his gameplay even worse than the podcast, but...
It's probably infinite, right? Okay, forget it. Forget it. It's probably infinite. You probably just hit it as many times as you can. And you get a reward based on how many. Maybe there's like incremental rewards, but I certainly don't need to be doing that.
That's what I have WWE champions for.
Many better ways for me to grind rosaries than doing that.
Isn't this the game that hurts his little fingy?
Exactly. You get more from grinding the Sentinels. Why would I want to do that again?
There goes normal Jinx. Take it easy, honey.
Ah. Okay, 2 more.
It'd be nice if he would talk or say something or... Oof. I've crippled myself for you guys, so let's get some subs. Gameplay's fucking bad. I'm gonna take off. I don't blame you. I appreciate you, Jerry. Big ups, honey.
1 more. There's 1 more somewhere. Got it. No? Oh, it looked like it was there. It wasn't. It was smoke on my feet from running. Darn, I thought it was a bell.
We don't have to necessarily watch him play Silk Song if y'all don't want to. There's other like silly clips or occasionally we go back and we watch like all of the rants. There's the band one, you know. If you guys who are saying, you know, I look like a Nazi, like you're gonna get banned, and we can do that. I think there's the Bubbles one, the Pokemon one where he calls everyone fucking lazy. There's of course, you know, I'm gonna mail you a spoon, eat shit out of my ass, you know. So there's other videos and stuff if you guys want to like watch something different.
Crap, I need 1 more.
Got banned last night because I asked him why he sips water like tea. Probably because it's gin.
Did they respawn, or maybe I have to go to the top again?
Hello, Nick.
What's Kino been doing? King Be Cruel lore. We watched The Dented Zone, Kaylee. We can watch it again. It's not really a week. It's an hour long, I think.
Finally forged Bell Madam. I'm fortunate to have a safe space to rest.
I love that Pokemon one. You guys are just lazy and you don't want to show up and you don't want to give me money.
Now that you're with us, I've been holding on to some fine goods to cozy up your home. Oh. A desk. Use it to stock your situation or organize your artifacts. Gleam lights. These will brighten up the darkest bell.
Oh, there's Daddy Ryan.
Bell lacquer. Paint your bell and make it colored. Interesting. And you can buy a memory locket. Improves the bug's ability to...
Oh, this is just like watch his stream with Kat. I've tried to watch some of those co-op things. That was back when I like first started streaming and stuff. It's very, 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 very hard to watch. See if I can find. Here we go. We will watch Big Ups to Mighty D. This is the band clip from Mighty D. We'll watch it one.
The first of 4 new hats about to be revealed, everyone. All right? I actually want to do this dramatically, so hold on a second. Let me see if I can do this off camera. As not to spoil.
Right. What do you like most about Phil? He's funny,
Off camera,
I
as not to
guess.
spoil.
She looked horrified when she got asked that question.
Oh, she's tripped.
What's your favorite thing about Phil? Oh, fuck, I can't say his money. What do I say if I can't say his money?
Yeah. All right, ready? So stupid.
It's so silly because he is so, you can tell by the grin on his face, he is so excited for this hat. And then they just end up destroying him.
Ah, yes. Hello. I am General Bison. I'm here to take over the world with my forces of Shadaloo,
He keeps looking at himself over in OBS.
as well as stream and make some money. Yes. It's actually it looks exactly like M. Bison's hat, except
I'm back in. We'll just watch some clips and then I'll just call it a day. And then I will let me side-eye my schedule here. I'll be here tomorrow, but probably not right at the top of the hour at 2 o'clock like I usually am.
they didn't have one with a skull, so I got a star. But it looks like M. Bison's hat. It's supposed to be like a military hat. It's pretty fun. Oh! I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Of course, people are being stupid. They think that this hat is only like.
Don't be silly. She doesn't see a dime from him outside of the daily DoorDash. I don't really believe that she does either. I don't really think that she gets a whole lot, but she does get a 3-bedroom condo in a private gated community.
Crazy Nazi stuff. It's not. This is a very common.
In a suburb of one of the most expensive cities in the country to live in. And she doesn't have to work for it. Not that this guy really works for it, but...
Military hat used in many different military things. Like I said, it's an M. Bison hat. That's why I got it, because it looks like M. Bison. So... I just think it's stupid because people, of course, have to immediately associate everything with something bad with me.
Then the smile gets wiped off his face.
Because they want to be dickheads and try to basically spin everything to be toxic. So because I'm wearing a military hat of the style that a ridiculous amount of people in history have worn, including M. Bison, a character that I frequently pick in a fighting game once a week, they gotta all say it's a Nazi hat. So it's this simple. When I see it, you're banned. I'm not even fucking around. If I see you say it once, you're banned. This is your one warning. If I see it in chat, you are banned. I don't care if you're a regular. I don't care who the fuck you are. If I see it, you're banned. Period. I'm not putting up with your bullshit. Trying to be toxic on my fucking stream. I'm having fun here. And all of a sudden I look at the stream chat, everyone, oh, Nazis, Nazis, Hitler, Nazis. No, how about this? Banned, 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 banned. Gone. Forever. Because I don't put up with your fucking bullshit. Your toxic shit is not welcome on my fucking streams ever. So get the fuck out now. It's not a funny fucking joke. It's not. You're out of here. So I'm done with it. If I see it once, you're banned. And you're not coming back. No begging me.
I'm not a Nazi, Ghostful Nazi. That's one of the beautiful little things about this is how crazy he goes.
Emails. Can I be unbanned? I didn't know. Fuck you, you toxic idiot. You gotta bring up fucking Nazis on my stream. Fuck you. You're banned. Period. Now everyone acts like they didn't say it when it's been said for the past 10 fucking minutes. So I can't wait for the first idiot to be fucking banned right now. All right. Now,
right, get the fuck out. Then wonders why everybody's over at Raw Phil. Gee, I can't imagine why.
Can I concentrate on the game and have fun instead of listening to stupid?
Wondering why Raw Phil's got 1,000 people, why WPIG's got 1,000 people, why Duty has 500-600 people, why Meerkat has 500-700 people, why Atlas has 500-700 people. Like, gee, I can't imagine why people go elsewhere.
Dumb shit. That'd be great. That'd be really great. No, there's no hat streak. There's no streaks like that anymore. Thank you, Swag.
I guess for the moment there isn't.
He says any talk like that will be banned on site.
Yeah, anyway, that's that. Let me see if I can find yeah, I can. Here we go. It's Pokemon Moon. Here we go. It's another short clip too, but it's funny. I think it's funny.
Very nice. Okay, everyone. Well, now I hope you had fun. Being that I knew people were enjoying the playthrough, I decided to go a little extra long today. As you saw, I went a whole extra hour on stream, which I hope you appreciate.
Oh yeah, Scorn Rant. Scorn Rant's not that interesting. Not anymore.
Quite honestly, let me take a look, because I have not looked at stream numbers all day. My God, the stream numbers were terrible. Wow, what happened? We never even... Hold on. I'm actually trying to go back here. Did we ever even get close to 400? We didn't, did we? At least from what I can see. I can't see the entire length of the stream, but from what I can see, which is back till around like 3 p.m., it looks like we barely even had 300 on stream. Wow. I don't know what's going on. Listen, here's the bottom line, and I'm tired of it now. No more excuses, all right? Because the bottom line is people are like, Phil's not engaged in his commentary, and Phil's commentary is boring, and that's why people don't want to watch the playthroughs of the streams. Bullshit. I'm loving this game. I'm voice acting. I'm engaged. I'm commentating on
I'm voice acting. Listen, I'm no yoga master, but you're seriously reaching right now.
everything that's going on actively. Bullshit. I call massive bullshit on any idiot who says that about either the Watch Dogs 2, which I've been playing recently and really liking, or Pokemon. It's bullshit. I call complete and utter bullshit on anyone who's saying that I'm not engaged and I sound like I'm bored. I'm not. So I've had enough excuses. It just seems to me like people are fucking lazy and don't want to come out to the streams. I don't even know what else to say, you know? Jim Bob says that at one point we had around 350. Well, I mean, this is kind of ridiculous that I can't even get 400 people for a live stream anymore of new games. You know what I mean?
Ah, the beginning of the end.
It would be like new games. It's one thing if this were like an old game that I was playing, it was boring and, you know, it was an older game.
Why does he sound out of breath? Ain't he just like sitting there?
Most people didn't care about. It's a brand new game. And I can't even get 400 people on stream. I mean, it's ridiculous. So, I don't know. Like, I'll be honest with everyone. I enjoyed the stream today. I had a lot of fun. I did. I had a lot of fun playing this today. But what is the point of doing all the setup for the live stream? Right now, we're at the end of the stream. I've got 230 people on stream. Why? You know, I'm confused. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But that's the thing. Now people, if I don't stream, people will complain. Why aren't I streaming? Well, because you didn't show up. That's why. If you showed up for the stream, I would bother with it, but it's ridiculous. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I'm really heavily considering not streaming this game anymore, you know? I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I had fun. I want to say thanks to those of you who were here for the stream, obviously.
Oh, yeah, there you go. He wasn't as buff back then. That is true.
But, I mean, even you can see, I mean, it's black and white. It's black and white at this point that my daily live streams, people aren't turning up for them, you know?
Whatever you say, man.
So I guess honestly that might be it. This might be the final stream for the game. I don't know what else to say. And
Big old wage quitteroony.
I do appreciate again those of you who did come out, and you know there were a few things in stream chat that were pretty helpful today. So thanks for that. But I don't know. I just don't know. What's the point?
What's the point? Oh my god, this guy is such a douchebag. So let me see if I can find it. Let's end on some of the best gold dust. If I can find it.
Problem with that?
I'll just take the memeology video. It's not my favorite video, but
so come to find out, months later, I contact someone who actually worked at Twitch, and they showed me the evidence that my haters, the people who don't like me, made a internet slander campaign. They basically packaged it all together. It was like this big epic montage of bad moments of my history. A lot of them were over 10 years before this time period. And all they did was made this edited, you know, here's the worst of Phil, and presented it to Twitch as if, look, this is a guy right now who's on your site in your partner program, but, you know, look at all the things he's done, but it's not truthful. Number one, it's all stuff out of context. Number two, it's stuff that's outdated. I don't do
that kind of risque commentary. You know, some of this stuff was stuff from 10 years ago before that I haven't done since, and I had publicly apologized for, right? So literally, that's exactly the story of Like a Dragon, showing things out of context, not representative of what's going on or who the people actually are, but making shit up for drama's sake, and now they lost their jobs because of it.
Oh, he just like me. He just like me for real.
And I'm like, dude, this is my fucking life. This is exactly what happens to me on a daily basis. I have stalkers on the internet who just make shit up. You know, they have never substantiated their claims of anything that they've said in these things that are ridiculous. You know, every once in a while he say, oh,
He is bouncing. You can see it too. Yeah, his leg is going.
okay, well, Phil raged today playing Street Fighter and he insulted some players. That's true. It's well documented. The footage is there. You can watch the footage on my channel, for God's sakes, right? Who cares about that?
We can watch this too.
But the problem is the other stuff that they say and do about me that's completely falsified, that they have absolutely no concrete evidence of at all, but they say shit all the time. All these crazy conspiracies they come up with, and YouTube allows it. YouTube just allows slander campaigns for personal gain. It's insane. Now, in reality, it's funny because...
Here we go.
You know, by the way, how about this? I don't know what the fuck idiots are talking about with memes and shit. Oh, it's like, he's just like me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't follow your dumb fucking memes. So take your meme and show it up your fucking ass, because I have the ability to make an observation that's factually fucking based. Oh. Just because I'm Darkside Phil doesn't mean I get to ignore fucking facts that the characters in this game are going through what I go through on a daily fucking basis. Shut the fuck up. Holy fucking shit.
I'm so glad that he's not angry anymore now that he's married to Kat. I'm really glad for that.
And relax. Some people just can't control themselves. I'm not taking your shit. I don't care who the fuck it is. There's people in the chat right now. Oh, he's doing a meme. Oh, this is cringe. Shut the fuck up and eat it. Eat it. Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking... I'm tired of people saying that because I am who I am, I can't say a factual observation. It's a fucking fact that the characters in that game are going through what I have factually gone through on a daily fucking basis for years. So shut the fuck up. I am not putting up with any of this shit ever again. You're gonna tell me I can't make a factual observation? How about you kiss my and I'm fucking pissed about it. Because I see this shit.
We had no idea. We had no idea. I've watched Meerkat's cut of this over 50 times. It never gets old. It doesn't.
Oh,
nope.
He can't say that. Oh, yeah? I can't say a fact? What fucking world do we live in that I can't say a fucking fact, you bitch? Enough is enough with this shit. Yeah, King be cruel. King be bitch. You're gonna say dumb shit like that in the fucking chat, and everyone else who said that too, because people in the comments, all my haters saying it in their videos. So now we know what you're watching every fucking day, right? You dumb fuck. Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your bitch ass memeable opinions. There's facts, there's reality, and then there's your bullshit world that you live in on the internet where you circle jerk each other with your conspiracy and your nonsense, and no one fucking cares about you except your circle jerking community. The problem is there's too many of you. There's too many fucking idiots. And enough is enough with this shit. It's time to call it out. Just because I'm one of the most abused people on the internet doesn't mean I don't get to make a factual observation. I can say whatever the fuck I want, and you like it. Or you shut the fuck up.
Sóbrame, por favor, you cabrón.
Like, Jesus, relax, dude. Now, you got a problem with that? Test me, bitch. Because I'm not putting up with it anymore. I'm not. I'm not going to have people come in here on my streams and in fucking other videos and say, oh, he's just, oh, look, you know, I'm like him, just like me and him. Shut the fuck. No one even knows what you're talking about. I've never even heard the meme before because I'm not an asshole. I'm not a fucking dumbass, mouth-drooling idiot. I don't follow the dunces follow on the internet. It's my life I'm talking about. Right? And it's true. Follow the plot of this game. This is exactly what I've gone through. I've lost tons of business opportunities. I've lost...
Gee, I can't imagine why. I can't imagine why nobody wants to work with you. I can't imagine why nobody wants to have anything to do with you. Huh. You guys will have to put our heads together and think about it.
The ability to branch out
on the internet as a content creator. Tons of people, hundreds of thousands of people will never check out my content because all they hear is conspiracies about me, right? What they'll do is now they'll take this actual segment of my podcast out of context and just show, look, Phil abuses his viewers by swearing at them, instead of actually showing the reason I'm doing it. That people are mistreating me, that people are being horrible to me and my
All King Be Cruel said, which I've heard this from King Be Cruel because he's in here sometimes, is he just said that comparing himself to the game was a little cringe. That's what happened here.
family and everyone else, and then when I finally call it out, oh my god, look, in the game it's happening just like what happened with me. Oh, that's so cringe that he would say that. He'd think he's such a big egotistical. How is it ego-fucking-tistic?
Darkseid Phil is a stupid, cowardly, ugly, jobless, narcissistic, egotistical man-child who begs for people's money just by sitting on his fat ass.
To state a fact, you fucking buffoon. You are so dumb. Just because you don't like someone doesn't mean that when they state a fact, the fact is wrong. That means you're an idiot. You understand? There are a lot of people on this planet I don't like, but they say true things sometimes, and you better wise the fuck up and listen. Or shut up about it, because no one cares about you and your drama community on the internet. There is an entire culture of stuff on the internet based on this level of hatred, based on this level of hearsay and tabloid bullshit, and it's ruining people's lives, and mine is one of them. There is literally no fucking reason whatsoever that I should not be in the Twitch partner program.
Ugh, Twitch still living rent-free. Oof.
Zero. I never did a damn thing to deserve that treatment. There's people out there who don't even know anything about me, who hate me. But a campaign of slander was held against me, and those idiots at Twitch, as unprofessionally stupid as they fucking are, said, oh, we don't want to deal with this drama, so we'll just remove him from the partner program. We won't ban him from the site, because I literally didn't do anything wrong, but as we remove him from the program, now we have no liability. People keep complaining about this guy, right?
If there was nothing substantial, you wouldn't have been banned from the partner program. I don't know how else to explain this.
So, yeah, it's happened to me 100% concretely. By the way, it's on Kiwi Farms. When they did it years ago, they posted up all around Kiwi Farms about it. All the evidence was always
shout out to the firms.
There is that people want to ignore it. When there's evidence of all the horrible things that have happened to me, oh, that doesn't exist. That never happened. No. But anytime that I do something even slightly wrong, oh, here you go. Here's all the evidence.
So you are admitting that you do things wrong. You tried to put that little slightly in front of it, but you're admitting that you're doing shit that you shouldn't be doing. The minute I do like one little thing, oh my God.
Evidence of everything Phil's ever done wrong in his 15 plus years on the internet. That's not how it fucking works. That's not fair. You're a bunch of bitches. Every one of you is a little coward. Really. You're all nobodies. The people who do that shit. You're fucked up. You're broken in the fucking head. Every one of you bitch-ass content creators out there. Well, all you do is talk shit about people all day and you call it the news. You're the most worthless humans on earth.
Ooh, shots fired at Keemstar. Anyway, it just kind of goes on from there. We got the best part. We got the eat shit out of my ass. Let's take one last peek back and see what's going on over on Raw Phillifer. Just to close everything out. See
Not
where
here.
he's at, like as far as like the monies. Whoop. Whoop. Turns out I'm stupid. Whoop. Well, he's at $85. So, and it's 1 o'clock. He'll get the money. So that's gonna go ahead and do it for me. I can't watch this guy play this game. It's torture. For me, it's torturous to try to watch him play the game. But I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. It was a good time shitting on this dude. I will be back tomorrow at some point. We'll shit on him some more. It'll be another good time. I do invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that. You don't have to if you don't want to. Like always, I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what to do. Big ups, everybody. Have a terrific day. As always, stay toxic, my friends.
No cam, no face, just a voice that glows. So Toxie in your any tricks, just killer vibes and her sassy quips. Every line she drops is pure gold fire. Keep the fans up all night, never tired. She don't need a face to steal the scene. Laugh so loud, you know what I mean. From chill to wild, she flips the switch. Toxie's got that magic glitch. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxie Stream is a whole obsession. She don't play games, she plays your brain. Witty and quick with that sugar and flame. One voice note and you're hooked for real. Can't see her, but you feel what you feel. No filters, no fake, she's the realest around. Her laugh hits hard like a beat downtown. Every stream's a party, lights off, sound high. You don't need a face when you know you can fly. She's the girl next door with a mystery twist. Dropping late night stories that you can't resist. Just her mic, just her soul, that's the trick. And the chat keeps coming back real quick. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxie Stream is a whole obsession. She's a whisper in the dark. She's the fire, she's a spark. Not about the views or clout. She's what real fun's all about. Toxie on the mic and a queen unseen, but her energy's loud and her talk is clean. Feel the beat, hear her laugh, raise your hands. She's the minstrel everyone understands. No camera, no face, just light. Toxie's taking over your night. Toxie, just a voice, but you